I really don't have no thoughts because I already signed, so I'm locked in. But this is they're all great decisions. And yeah, so I'm locked in.
What did it come down to? What was the?
It really came down to the how I like got along with the coaches. Not only that, like the recruiting pitches. Like I know what's real, what's not. Came down to like just the vibe of the school, the vibe of the coaches, and I just want to work. Work hard. I don't want nothing given. I want to earn everything I get.
Who were your three finalists or four finalists? Who was the decision criteria between
Miami, Georgia, Bama, Tennessee, Florida.
all those schools? Huh?
Yeah,
Did you sign on the first day or the second day, or when did you actually
I signed on the 18th.
on the 18th? Sense of relief. What was it like when you got it over with?
Actually, I thought they would stop, but like since I ain't really put it out there, they kept trying to they was just trying to get in contact, but I was just like I didn't even reply, so it was just like kept people blowing on my phone, even people on Instagram like fans, they'd be like, oh, you signed here, just trying to like get something out of me, but I just ignored it and went on about my day.
Besides you and the coaching staff and your parents, how many people did you tell where you signed?
I told I really ain't even tell my mom because like she gets football, but she really not. She just like she really don't know this whole recruiting process. But I really just told my coach, one of their coaches that I sent it over to. I don't know if their whole staff knows. I told my future wife, and that's pretty much it.
When you gave that program you chose your NOI, what was the reaction? What was the conversation like between that coaching staff and you?
I'm pretty sure he already knew I was coming. We had the best relationship. Ever since they offered, they kept communicating. Unlike some schools, they offer and then kind of fade away and then try to come back at the end. But no, it was like a daily thing. So I'm pretty sure he already knew I was coming.
Did you make that call to the other schools, the other four that didn't get you? Did you have any contact with the coaching staffs that you didn't choose to give them a heads up? Like, thanks.
No, I just did it, sent it over, and then the other schools, they probably kind of got it by now that I ain't go there. But
You got here yesterday, Zach Evans. What's your prediction for him? Where do you think he's going to go?
I really don't know. Like we haven't talked about that or anything, but based on like his visiting and his Instagram posts, I think he might either LSU. That's my top two, LSU or Georgia. I really don't know.
What would it be like to play with him in college?
It'll be great because great running back and great receiving core, and they really can't stop you. They shut down the run, give us the ball or anything like that.
You mentioned that the coach that landed you kind of felt like he was getting you. What was it about him that made you feel comfortable that he would develop you in college?
Just like his past tight ends, dudes he coached, uh, I believe that he'll develop me the same or probably even better.
Darnell, do you know Elijah Badger or Broderick Jones?
No,
You know Vontae Williams?
nah.
You talked about the use, like how you're used to the next level being a big factor. The school that you signed with, how much, I guess, how much would they want to use you in what ways?
um, I'm pretty sure they want to use me a lot. I can't really say, but for me, I want to get used a lot. So if I'm on the field, I'm happy. If but I think I might come in and be the guy. So can't really predict that.
With Georgia being one of your finalists, what sort of stood out about them over the course of your recruiting process?
With Georgia, I'm gonna just say like I don't know, like just like that place is different. Well, every place is different, but like when I was there, I really can't. I really don't know. Like I think Del McGee, he was like an honest coach, um, even though he's a running back coach. But at that time, he was the one recruiting me, and yeah, I think he's a good dude, good-hearted dude.
What do you like about Alabama, and are they still in it?
Banks, you know, I just like how they got everything set up, organized. So I think that's pretty good for them.
Is it a factor that they're so kind of thin at that position at like the tight end?
Like, is it a factor in my decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something everyone pretty much, I think everybody kind of look at. Because if they already got guys, I mean, you could go join them, but it's like chances of all y'all playing is like it's gonna be like you're gonna be on the field like probably like 10% of the game. So I think, well, with me it's different. Everyone's situation is different. Mine's different from his, but I think mine. I don't know. I just want to come in and play.
At a place like Alabama where they sometimes use two tight ends on the field at the same time, how much, if any, does that influence your decision?
A lot. If there's another guy like me, like I'm not saying put me as starter, put him as starter, run 11 personnel, but I would want to be in 12 if there's two of me or two good tight ends.
How close are you with Bryce Young, and has he kind of tried to push you over there?
My first time ever talking to him was at the opening finals. Then from there, when I took an official the LSU game, we was talking. But I won't say we really close because like he in Cali, I'm Vegas. But we have talked a couple of times on social media and at the game. So
I remember back at the opening, there was talk that maybe you and Eric Gilbert might go to the same place. Is that still a possibility?
yeah, anything's possible. So yeah.
Darnell, do you find that your instincts from the beginning of your recruiting process held true throughout a lot of it? Like your first visits to the school, do those matter throughout the bulk of your recruiting, like first impressions, first visits? Did that change a lot, or like maybe some of the feelings you had for a lot of these schools, did they continue?
Yeah, so with me, it changed a lot because at that time I was a sophomore, and then I just like instantly started getting offers day by day, and then it took a moment to sink in because like I didn't know that many coaches wanted me to play for their program. So when I first went out to like the SEC schools or ACC, whatever, it was just like that was all great, but then I knew one day I'm gonna have to come down to picking one of those schools. And so I had to keep visiting, take officials and unofficials. So about time it came down to the wire, and I think I made a great decision.
Was there a visit, I think you went tons of times, was there a visit that you would chalk up to Georgia as maybe that was the one or most impactful in terms of getting a true sense of the school?
I mean, it just depends who's there with you. Like other recruits, like I was there with Bryce Young, and so like we was talking. But if you're just there by yourself, I don't think you would really get the feel. Like I think you got to be there with someone else to like really get the feel, and then like you guys like put your thoughts together and put the cons together. Like that's pretty much what I do. And even with the players, like when I talk to them for games or inside the locker room or anything like that. I was just asking questions on how is this coach really like? Is he really like this? Things like that, so I really know what I'm in for if I do decide to go there.
What's sort of the deciding factor in the school that you did end up sending?
I think it came down to the coaches because any coach will tell you, we the recruits. No coach is going to be like, oh, you suck. Like, no coach is going to say that. They all going to be like, oh yeah, you this, you that, or oh yeah, I do this for you, I do that for you. But just realizing like what they'll really do for you or what's their limits. So like, you really can't believe all what they say.
Do you have any plans to reveal it back? You got anything figured out how you're going to do it on television yet?
Yeah. So I got a couple of thoughts, but hats or my daughter's gonna be at the game, so I think I'm gonna just have her like shirt under or something like that, just thing like that.
Darnell, a lot of these questions focus on your recruiting and where you might go and where you might decide, but two things I wanted to ask you about. One, your hardships growing up and then now being a father. How does that influence you now in the steps you got to make as a young man?
Yeah, it changed real quick because it's my decision. I know what I did. Just like changing to be a father. It's just like you got to be a man right now. And it's not just thinking about you. It's about her, or it's really just my next move. Is it good for her or would it break her? So every move I make is I want to put her in the best position I could be.
How old is she?
She's 8 months.
What's her name?
Layla.
That's it.
No, Laila.
Was there ever I guess because of that, an inclination to go closer to home or stay closer to home?
Just the home part. I really don't like my family. We all separated, so I really don't really see home like as Vegas. Like, yeah, I got one close brother I'm close to, and a mom. My brother at JUCO, so and then the only person I would be leaving is my mom. But, yeah.
You're announcing the game, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know when, like which quarter they told you you're going to announce?
No, they haven't told me. No, I don't know if it's halftime for. I really don't know.
What's Layla's last name?
Washington.
Washington. Is there a part of all this where you look at the class that Georgia's putting together and you could potentially be a part of it? You get a sense of what they're building and the dudes they already have in the class and guys like you that could be a potential late addition?
Yeah, I kind of look into that, but that's really like one of the last priorities I look at, because I know every school is building something. Like Ohio State, they got a good receivers coming in, quarterback, everything like that. But I'm a little different. I'm a father. There's some other recruits that are, but I look to put her in the best position. So, with her with the daycare, or because I know I'm gonna be busy, practice, everything. Uh, yeah, so I just want to best, yeah, for both of us. No, so my plan is getting a family housing. Me, my girl, and her. So that's my plan. But I think it's like you got to be married or something like that. But I really don't know the rules. I don't know if it's different in each state, but that's the plan.
Have you explored those housing options with all your
Yes, sir.
and you feel comfortable with all of them so far?
Yes, sir.
Have you talked with kids that maybe have had a kid or maybe either recruits or players